Welcome back. So I think I'm gonna play Bandit today, just because I find it more fun than Huntress, and I don't want to play Huntress yet. So unlike the Bandit in Risk of Rank 2, this Bandit does not have to reload his shots. He can fire as much as he wants. That's the power of Lights Out with Glass. So we're gonna get that reset cooldown achievement pretty quickly. The thing that I really like about the Bandit is just mostly his hat. Like, even when you unlock him, you see his escape pod come down, and then you see his hat fall down afterwards on top of the escape pod. Just the fact that there's a spaceman with a big green cowboy hat. Just great. I missed. Damn it. And everything's dead. Now we just need to go to this Colossus and we can get an achievement by killing him. Hit list. There's the village goal. That's both the Bandit achievements already done. As you can see, it's pretty easy if you play with glass. All you have to do is hold down the special attack button. He also has this dynamite toss for crowds, except I probably won't get to use it because I have enough single target damage already that I can easily deal with crowds. Also, if you hold down the button, you shoot slower. If you rapidly hit the button, you shoot a bit faster. It's a pretty fun character. He's a lot trickier when you play without glass, because when you have to line up the lights out, you need to make sure they're low enough, and you can't really hit enough targets consistently. You do have this with a 3-second cooldown. That's essentially what they gave you to help deal with crowds when you want to hit the lights out. And you can jump while you do it, so if there's an enemy above the ledge, I'll probably use that guy as an example if he doesn't die. Alright, whatever. He's dead. But what I could have done is I could have done that and then shoot up above the ledge. Hit him. Also, Bandit has some pretty decent damage on his own, so it's a good sign. Go ahead and look for loot. We went through this pretty quickly. I can't hit anything. Grab the meat nuggets, why not? I don't need a crowbar since I'm not playing sniper. And I'm not gonna play Bandit like Sniper. I'm not gonna try to lights out everything in one hit. I mean, I will because it's fun, or I'll try to, but I'm not gonna make my entire build around that. Maybe I will do a one-hit kill run for Bandit where I just put on command and I grab as many crowbars as possible. That might be fun. But for now, I'm just going to do a normal run. I'm just going to go straight to Providence because we got both the achievements. Essentially, this is what it's going to be. We're going to play the characters that we haven't played yet. We're going to get their achievements. Then Origin run. So as you can see, we're just getting the Bandit run done. Next, we'll probably get Huntress. Eventually, we'll do Chef. I'm debating whether I should do Chef or Huntress. I don't want to do either of them because they're not fun, but I do want to at least get them done. Ah, I missed it. Jumped a bit too high there. There's a crowbar. There's no crack in the floor, but I'm willing to bet that the dynamite toss can break it. Since it is an explosion, kind of makes sense. There's a drone repair kit. I'm not gonna take that. Oh, definitely like a better use item. The lost doll is barely worth anything. There's our toxic centipede we got last run. That's pretty much the only reason I played Accurate. The toxic centipede is just a really good item. And I think after it kills an enemy, it'll spread to another nearby enemy. Gasoline, that's alright. That's what I was talking about with the jump attack. I just jumped over that ledge so I could shoot that parent. Same with that one. And I fired too soon for that one. The lost doll isn't worth shit. I wouldn't recommend taking it. Should have grabbed the repair kit, because at least that would have helped my drone stay alive. This doesn't really help anything. Also, if you do hear wind blowing, that's just because it's really windy today. It's also snowing earlier. It's supposed to be spring. Actually, no, it was hailing, actually. Bandit's a fun character just because you get to be a cowboy, pretty much. I do like what they did in Brickroad Brain 2, where Bandit pulls out a revolver instead of just using his rifle. You can see he only uses his rifle. You don't really see because there are plants in the way, but I'll try to show another example. Yeah, you see, he just uses his rifle. Doesn't have a secondary weapon. I do like how they added the revolver because it just makes him feel a bit more like a cowboy. Anyway, it's a pretty good run so far. We had one close call. I was kind of being dumb though. I don't like the lost doll at all. Didn't even get rid of half of his health. What does the description say? Instantly kill an enemy. That didn't look like an insta kill to me. Insta kill my ass. Sunken Tombs. We don't have Acrid, so we can't fight him. There's a teleporter already. I've done a run where I've been pretty close to winning around this time. I think my fastest run was about like 9 minutes or something. I have a screenshot somewhere, I believe. Pocket of enemies there. An attack drone though, we can't afford it until we go ahead and do a bit of damage up here. Just like that. I don't really know if this crowbar is helping out or not. It didn't look like it is, but not much. I can't one-shot Clayman with it, but I can with the lights out. It's not with the primary attack. I guess that makes sense. I mean, a one-shotting primary attack is a bit busted. Fungus. Don't know why I chose that. Root. Should have grabbed the ATG. I need to know when it comes to those, just grab whatever you see that you like first. It's not really worth passing it over. This might be a 2-for-1 episode. I might play a Bandit and then Huntress, I guess. I don't know. There, I finally found a use for the Lost Doll. I missed it. Cluster. Well, we follow our usual routine of going counterclockwise. And there's our teleporter. There's our toxic beast down there. Wondering if I should go for loot. I'll probably just go up. All we have right now is a Shrine of Chance, and that's not a good sign. There's the Artifact of Command. I don't know why I bought it. Maybe it's just because it's my only use item and I should just try to find a use for it. Hey, what's a use item with no use? The answer is nothing because it disappears. Hoping one of these large barrels drops a better use item. I'd even take the glowing meteor. I'll take that, why not? Vulnerability for 8 seconds sounds better than not even insta-killing an enemy. Bouncy brain. I'd rather have something consistent, and the shield generator is consistent. It gives me vulnerability. See that? I'm now a ball. You cannot stop. And that's for 8 seconds too, so that gives me plenty of time to readjust if something bad happens. I'll take this medical drone. Alright, yeah, medical drone. Thought it was going to be called emergency drone, but that's just a risk of rating thing. This is going to be a pretty quick run. As long as we don't spend too much time in contact light. Oh boy, I just got a notification on my phone saying that there are flurries expected to come at, what was it? 16, 18 for any of the 24-hour gang members. I don't know. In other words, just 416. Yeah, weather over here is pretty messed up. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Whatever. There's 3 large chests here. Pretty good sign. The crowbar is not helping me one-shot these guys anymore. Bad sign. It's a frost relic though, that's pretty good sign. I would like some more movement speed. I say that like every run, but I just would like some more movement speed. I can't even one-shot that guy at that much health. So yeah, my lights out isn't going to be that important of an ability anymore. We have the artifact down there, so we can't get legendary chest. I used to have my drones with me. I'm too early. Banner. Not going to be useful. It's a lot more useful on Risk of Rain 2 because it drops whenever you start a teleporter event and when you level up. Except it doesn't give healing like it does in this game, but who needs it? Ah! I can't jump! Basic platforming is my weakness here. Oh my god. I need movement speed. Game. I don't need movement speed, I need to solve my skill issue. Starting right though. That's cool. Waiting for some enemies to spawn. There's one. I would like money. Sometimes. Get this health shrine. Maybe I can get some goat hooves. Some pitching seeds. That's not what I wanted. Take the harvester side. Should grab the infusion though. Sorry about that. Moving my mic a bit so that's aimed towards me. Probably should just mute myself during that, but I don't care. It's like a minor inconvenience. Overlord's tentacle completely useless. Yeah, this run should be done eventually. just as soon as we get to the contact light, that should essentially be the end. We'll just go Providence. It's just that easy. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a 2-for-1 episode. ATG. And another dead man's foot. Pretty easy, pretty quick. Only 20 minutes. Alright. Now to the contact light. Fireworks up there, I might grab those. They'll help me for the lack of, I would say lack of damage, but I don't really have that. They'll just help me deal with enemies in awkward places. It's also a disposable missile launcher, could do the same thing. I'll grab the randomizer first. Actually, I don't think I can reach it, never mind. Yeah, I definitely can't reach it. I need like another jump or something. Key card. That was a big hit. Go ahead and open all those doors. Grab this. I'll grab the random. After I grab this. Prison shackles. Okay, that wasn't worth it. A lot of my damage is mostly coming from my drones. This monster too. Okay, probably should have grabbed the sticky bomb. Take it, why not? Will enhance my cross relic. I really should be careful. I have vulnerability that time. It's just like the loader run. I was constantly boasting about how I had invulnerability and I can't take damage, and then what do? I take a big hit, and I'm surprised that I took a big hit. When will I learn? Never, because this is Risk of Rain. You never learn. You just try again and hope it goes right. I do like in Risk of Rain 2 they kind of confirmed that the Bandit isn't a crew member of the Contact Light, which I thought about that earlier. It's like, yeah, he's a bandit. In the logbook there's the mechanical spiders, which were apparently latched onto the side of the ship and used to, I don't know, help infiltrate or whatever, get data on it, track it, I don't know. But it's like, why would a bandit be part of a crew of people on a ship? I get a huntress, doesn't make much sense. And a sniper. Well, sniper does make a little bit of sense, like for recon of the minute. Where they get the weapons, it doesn't really matter, but why a bandit would be on the ship is just something that wouldn't make sense unless he was here to steal stuff. And they mentioned that in the logbook that he used his invisibility cloak, his he got a key card to the Contact Light, and the last line, I'm not a plumber, of course I bring you my coat. It just explains his drip. Sometimes you just gotta be a professional, okay? You can't just go into the Contact Light, you gotta make sure you bring your coat with you. Also, I do like how in the logbooks it kind of, at least in this game mostly, it's about things that are being shipped. In Risk of Rain 2, they add a bit more of a story to them. So some of them will just be like shipping details, like it is in this game. And then others, it's just like, it tells like a story, kind of like the Predatory Instincts. It mentions a creature strong enough to kill Providence with 22 unblinking crimson eyes. Obviously, that'd be somebody with 11 lens glasses. And it does kind of tie into this game, because in this game, if you got a pair of crit glasses and it was your first instance of crit, this is apparently what I've read about. I missed an infusion again, but if the crit glasses is the first instance of increased crit you get, then it'll increase it by 10%. But then every pair of glasses after that will only be 7%. So you need more than 10 crit glasses if you wanted to get 100%. Now, let's say you had a Predatory Instincts or a Harvester Scythe before you got the crit glasses, then it would just increase it by 7%. But the Harvester Scythe, Predatory Instincts, or whatever else increases crit chance, they would increase it by 5 or whatever it is. I missed a hope with that. Yeah, it is cool to see the logbooks like that. It's cool seeing the difference between the two. Some of them is just like shipping. It's just like, yeah, this was shipped to this. This is it's more like a letter that goes with it. So like for the Rusty Key, it's somebody talked about how they don't really trust security measures of these chests, where you could just give them money and they'll open. Yes, that is part of the lore. It's like failsafe. If the chests don't open, you can just pay it and it'll open. So they sent, I guess, the rusty lockbox along with the rusty key to open it. Then there's stuff like the sticky bombs of somebody who just printed everything into sticky bombs, which is the old meta Risk of Rain 2, where sticky bombs would scale in both damage and chance of proccing. So you would just stack sticky bombs the entire run, or as soon as you found a sticky bomb printer, and you'd win. This was quickly patched out. I think it was patched out in the June update. The end of the sticky bomb era. It was still a fun time. I experienced it like the last day, because I used a mod that gave me the command artifact, because I was just screwing around. It was mostly me testing out mods for the first time. And I found this, so what I did was I played Commando. I stacked Hard Light Afterburners, which give me extra shift skills. This essentially meant I could roll forever. This was before the slide was a thing, but I could just roll forever. And I just got a bunch of sticky bombs. So I would just like shoot something, I would barely do any damage, and then the sticky bomb would proc and murder everything. No, don't hit me with that. Miss me with that bullshit. There's hope with that. I think I'm gonna go in the storage room and the armory. Sounds like a good choice for me. Just like items, man. You know? Never play Risk of Rain and say, dang, I really hate the items. Nobody says that. If you say that, you're wrong. Like, there are items that you can dislike, but just like, you can't dislike the entire, all of the items, you know? You gotta love at least one of them. Tesla coil. It's not like this is Mithrix. It's not like Providence will take my Tesla coil. As you can see, my imp is being completely useless. Love the fireworks. It's crit glasses, so if the information is correct, this should only increase my crit chance by 7%, or an additional 7%. So that means I have 1%, 6%, about 13% crit. That's about right. If anybody is an expert on how items stack, I'd like to know, but nobody watches these and nobody comments on them, so I guess I'll never get an answer, or at least an answer in the comments, until like the YouTube algorithm decides to bless me and give me and recommend one of my videos to a bunch of Risk of Rain fans, and then they're all like, hey, why don't we watch these and go back in time to the original Risk of Rain. There's another key card. Grab the use item box. Yeah, unless the YouTube algorithm... There's another keycard I can open it. If the YouTube algorithm blesses my channel with one of these videos being recommended to all Risk of Rain fans or just random people, then maybe, if they watch this far into this video, I can get an answer on how the crit item stack, and see if the Wikipedia info is correct. Or I could just like get a mod that shows your stats, and then just like pick up items, see how it stacks. But I'm lazy, I don't want to do that. I want people to tell me the answer. It's a lot easier. It means I don't have to do anything and everybody else has to do something. You're my loyal followers, you have to do this. If you don't do this, you're not a real follower. I'm joking, nobody follows me. That's the thing. There's a squib, I'll take that. I was too busy looking at where the fireworks are going, I didn't even look at what the barrel dropped. Turns out the barrel dropped something pretty good. A lot of fireworks going on. See, why not? Harvester's Scythe would be a good choice because I don't think these, I don't think Risk of Rain 1 has a cap on the 5% crit chance that Predatory Instincts and Harvester's Scythe give you, unlike in Risk of Rain 2 where you can only get that 5% once. However, if you do get both of them, then that is 10%. So a Harvester's Scythe and a Predatory will give you 10. But if you just have a Predator, if you have 2 Scythes, you only get 5. 2 Predatories, you only have 5. And I think the Shatter Spleen works the same way. Shatter Spleen is a fun item. It is a nice way to get bleed if you are running Needle Ticks. you haven't played the DLC or haven't learned anything about the Survivors of the Void DLC, then you won't know what the needle tick is, but it's pretty good. This imp, shut up. I hate hearing him teleport. I'm gonna hear that a lot because in the Providence fight, he doesn't know how to get into the door. Actually brain dead. I'm trying to teach a child how to walk. Except this child can't hear or see. So they're just kind of sitting there. Alright, let's get ready for Providence. Also, I have noticed when I look through some of my thumbnails, I have contact light as part of it for quite a few. I think it's like 3 or 4 of the thumbnails have contact light. First one, it was in the Enforcer run. Ooh, missile launcher, I'll take that. Whip it first. I almost died. Maybe I should be careful. I lie to myself. Anyway, I was saying, I noticed that my thumbnails kind of include contact light quite a bit, so I'm gonna not do that for this one. If I can keep my promise. I'll probably do like Dried Lake bed or something. Did I get the Dried Lake? No, I got the Desolate Forest. I'll probably just do like the first stage, I don't know. Something that isn't the contact light, because I just feel like I shouldn't. I take the whip. I'll use it to kill these worms, because I know that the whip can do quite a bit of damage to them. It's like that. Alright, that was alright. That was alright. Alright. It's no big deal. Take the missiles back. Should've just used dynamite toss. That was loud. That was crunchy. Never hit a worm and you're like, that crunch. It's like the extra crispy kernel from Extra Crispy Kernel's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Anybody know the Extra Crispy Kernel? Anybody ever seen those commercials? I don't know if they still do that. That was back when I used to watch TV and I don't do that anymore. Wait, Providence is dead. Got killed by the Ranger with a big iron on his hip. Okay, that was risky. Almost died at the end. Let me hit that medical station. Bye. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. So it was a quick run, quick episode. Just under 40 minutes. As long as the credits don't take too long. But we got the Bandit done. We got his achievements. Next we'll do Huntress, then Chef. Then we can finally do the Origin run, even though I'm not being limited by anything. It's just me wanting to do this. Maybe eventually I'll get like a random number generator and it'll decide my survivor. Except I'll probably cut out Acrid and maybe Chef and Huntress out of the pool because I don't want to play as them. Unless I get overwhelming requests to play Acrid or something. But the thing is, I want to actually have fun. I don't want to do what people tell me to do, because that just doesn't sound fun to me. Like, while I didn't want to play Acrid, I wanted the Toxic Centipede. So that kind of means I want to play Acrid just for the Toxic Centipede. But anyway, that was that episode. Next we'll do the Huntress, then we'll do the Chef. See you next time.